box.
Get your focus back, get that jab back.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Don't give him anything. Go back.
Do your business. One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight? One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box.
What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. Come on.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you...
He's not in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Let's do it.
another shot.
And time!
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this.
Let's fight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Look at me. Look at me.
That's time!
Breathe. Breathe. Come on. Suck it up. Suck it up. Breathe. Get that oxygen in you. Come on. Focus. Just relax and breathe.
Let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all want to the ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends and for the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
You are the sweetest thing. All the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70 1/2 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Leonard, so much hype surrounding. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Big swing and a miss with the hook. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Robinson goes to the canvas. Got to pick things up halfway through the round here. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at this. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there. Got to look at his corner. Look at his structure. They're telling him to arm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a beat.
Ray Robinson just got rocked. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. talk about Robinson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you're going to deal with it.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You have once, and you get away with it, you can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. These two fighters are made for one another.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They got out of the way of that right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back with that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He scores with the counter. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
By the way, the connect percentages have to... Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. How are they still standing?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Ray Leonard Days. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think.
And there's the bell to start the round. get caught. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Having a hard time finding a home with that left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter. That right hook catching air. You'd like to see more jabs. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Sugar Ray's in trouble.
Open up until your legs move.
How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim range heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Here, Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is
So much hype surrounding. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Trying to land that jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Pensacola's finest is down. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Big whiff with the right hook. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be high on you.
No defense for that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up. They ring the bell, and here we go. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
A perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Nobody home with that hook. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Every time they drop their, you know the scorecards of Roy Jones Jr. point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring up.
And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Counter punching. Not many people would.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. See, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in Molly's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with you. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Saul Canelo Alvarez. So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Take the phone off the hook.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
It's so hot. It's so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, side of a beating, this can be hellfire on here.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. He got out of the way of that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good man.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about what
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And
don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and you'll start to land. The jab's working nice.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
No rest for the weary. Nice counter. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Sugar Ray is down. Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Just missed with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. Well, we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. You feel good, but smart. Otherwise they'll see it and they'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Ready, that right hand is beautiful. That's it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'm very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff them.
Now the fighter believes in anything you can. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. These punches coming from every angle.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something. Because otherwise, why should it change?
You gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Canelo Alvarez. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
That's it, now breathe. Breathe, just get...
The jabs working nice. Kind of 1-2 straight up.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle aren't missing. Great work, stay focused.
And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. These two are the perfect dance partners.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything to him.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't change too much.
Great work. I love that. I love that.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with left hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Yeah, misses. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
You've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Come on, will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the front.
You weren't loading it, but you're still on your power shots. But don't split the jab and don't get carried away. Think about what makes them on the way.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Jab slightly off. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. It happened. You saw it here live. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. 6'3" tall, the best, and smoking.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the
What a pleasure it is to be. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Can't land the jab there. The jab misses. Oh, they landed a good jab there. Those counter punches have to hurt. Of the 3 fights, my personal favorite has to be the Thrilla in Manila. It was estimated to have been seen by 1 billion people, and what a brutal encounter it was.
They've got to get it right. The 3rd time through. Ali had to punch the fight out of Fraser. Ali was known to say that it's the closest to death he's ever been in the ring with Fraser. Fraser just had so much. He wouldn't let go, but Ali, he pulled it off again. These boys are gonna do it again for a 4th time. Why? I know why the coaches don't want to do it, the family don't want to do it, but this is fighters' plan. This fight, again, this is what our history is made about.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than anything.
How about that time counter shot? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Big shots from both of these fighters. Have to be careful, though. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighting.
Smoking Joe may go. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot he blocked. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Out of the way, that right hook. There's no way Frazier survives this. Down goes Joe Frazier. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That big hook doesn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Frazier's made a career of getting into wars. Throws the jab but does not score. And he just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, looks...
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Not many fighters want to stand and trade with Joe Frazier.
Good work, that's it. Stick to that jab. Jab's working. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've got to go caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Good counter punching. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. The courage on display here is incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Let's see if he can bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Don't blink when you're watching Joe Frazier. He's got one-punch knockout power. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power, that might be this. Do or die.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, Frazier is in trouble again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot. Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to arm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Get your mind back on the job. What?
Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Got to get the momentum shifting their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full down because
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
One, two, three, 4, 5. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got it.
That counter punch. We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far. Throws the jab and doesn't score.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the pin out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
It's all offense, all the time. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.